Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading. Now, today I'm going to be looking at Prince Charles. There is some suspicion around Prince Charles, some discomfort around him, his role in the world, what he's up to, his true intentions in the world. That's quite a large topic and not one that I'm going to tackle here on the channel right now. I have looked very generally at the royal family. If you go back in my royals playlist right back to the beginning, early days of this channel, I did a reading on the royal family and whether it was a force for good or evil, which sparked some debate. So I'm not going to go there now, but I am going to look at Prince Charles and the Harkles. What's going on there? Is he secretly funding them or secretly setting systems up for them in the United States to fund them? Say with the Prince's Trust that has all of a sudden set up a branch in the United States? Or is it more sinister than that even? Is he secretly supporting the Harkles as they set up a rival court in the United States with some kind of intention, New World Order-y kind of intention to reconquer the United States or conquer the world or whatever? So I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, as you can see as I'm laying it out here. And the Celtic cross is just going to be looking from Prince Charles's point of view, going to be looking at Harry and Meghan, his relationship with them just generally, and then very specifically I'll be asking about money. Is he secretly setting up systems to support them? And then is something more sinister going on? And I am using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and the underlying energy is the Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in reverse, and that is just unhappiness. That is falling out with somebody, not being able to celebrate, not being able to get together with people that you love and just be happy with them. So there's sorrow here underlying this. Straight out the gate is this idea that Prince Charles actually is just missing Prince Harry. And I get that a lot with the senior royals when I'm doing the readings, even with Prince William and the reading that I have just done on the rival prizes that the two princes are setting up. Unhappiness, missing somebody, wishing that they could be around, that you could have some fun with them. Prince Harry always was the fun one, and he's gone. And that absence is felt. So, general energy around Prince Charles and the Harkles. From Prince Charles's point of view, what's going on? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that again is an unhappy energy. And the Queen of Pentacles for me is always Queen Elizabeth, because of course she's a Taurus. She does obviously come up as the Queen of Swords often because her official birthday is a Gemini birthday. But Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, I don't think it's Prince Charles's energy very much. It's more that his mother, Her Majesty the Queen, misses Harry. We're getting it here and here. She misses him. It's upset her. It's causing her just to feel unstable. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright is very stable energy, very abundant, nurturing energy. And in the reverse, there is this idea that abundance and nurturing has been wasted on these two, on Harry and Meghan. My opinion, tarot reading and entertainment purposes only. This is, of course, all just my opinion. But it's as if Prince Charles is looking at the situation and noting how it has affected his mother negatively. It's cost her money. It's cost her loyalty. It's cost her status. It has diminished her. The trouble that Harry and Meghan have caused has diminished the royal family in the eyes of many. This is why I'm doing this reading. I've been asked to do this reading by people who are upset at what is going on. And he's noting it. So challenge facing Prince Charles in his relationship with Harry and Meghan right now. And that is lies and deception. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Lies and deception. Very difficult to find clarity in the situation. It's very difficult to see the way forward. It's very difficult to know how to deal with them. And the knowledge is there. in that card and the Ace of Swords in reverse that he has got to cut them out. He knows he's got to cut them out. Doesn't want to because he misses Harry, but he knows he's got to do it. And possibly when the Queen herself is no longer around. And so it's not looking to me as if there's anything sinister going on here and schemes and things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, but we'll find out, hopefully. But here it's just telling me really missing Prince Harry, very aware of how the Queen is being affected by this whole saga, and very aware that Prince Charles himself needs to do something about it and do something quite vicious, quite ruthless, quite contrary to his nature. And I know he's a Scorpio, and I know Scorpios get a bad rap, and I am a Scorpio, so I know exactly how badly Scorpios are viewed. But I also know that Scorpios can find it very difficult to give that last blow to somebody who has betrayed them over and over and over, oddly and quite counterintuitively for Scorpios who have such a reputation for vengeance and ruthlessness. Not really, actually. And this card tells me that. And as I say, inside information, inside knowledge here from a fellow Scorpio. Anyway, underlying energy, what's hidden here, what's really beneath the surface, what's really going on in this reading. Oh yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. He wants them back. Well, he wants Harry back. I don't think he wants Meghan Markle back, but he wants Prince Harry back in the fold. This is the exile card, the isolation card, the go away, we don't want you anymore. They've gone, they're wretched, and they're ruined. It's a card of ruin, the Five of Pentacles and the upright. There, as the woman leading the man on the crutches, the man is disabled and at some level, and the woman is the one leading him, and away from the stained glass window, away from the palaces, away from the chapels, away from everything that is safe, that is sacred, that is secure. And he wants them back. He wants him back. Let me say that again. All this is telling me is that Prince Charles is really upset and really hurt and really facing some very difficult decisions with this Ace of Swords in reverse. So what is Prince Charles's focus right now with Harry and Meghan? Yeah, this is just a one-track reading, isn't it? Four of Wands. He wants them home. Well, Harry home. Harry home. He wants Harry home. He wants Harry safely back in that palace, in that castle, to celebrate. The Four of Wands is celebration. And he wants Harry safely home. And I've seen that from Her Majesty the Queen. Every time I've done a reading that has involved her in some way, Prince Charles is feeling exactly the same way. And allegedly, there are issues with Prince Harry, with his maturity, shall we say, his ability to actually manage his own life in a mature way. We know he has mental health issues because he's very loud about them. He's not shy about talking about them. But there are other things on the go with Prince Harry that I think have been well hidden by the royals for a very long time. And it's telling me Prince Charles wants Harry safely home. And what's happened in the recent past, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, that is Harry setting off on his new adventure as a juvenile energy, pages, juveniles, very immature energy, off to make his fortune, like Dick Whittington, and failing because the page is in the reverse. Prince Harry isn't making his fortune as far as his father can see. And I'm sure that Prince Charles knows a whole lot more about Prince Harry's finances than we do. We can speculate, and the readings that I have done on Prince Harry's finances are all very grim. And this is telling me that so far failed, hasn't made money, and has probably spent money, probably burned his way through trust fund, burned his way through an inheritance, burned his way through everything that he had. He's spent it all, squandered it all, hasn't got anything to show for it. So what's going to be coming up in the near future as far as Prince Charles is concerned with Harry and Meghan? Queen of Wands in reverse. That's the Meghan Markle card, the Queen of Wands, the fire sign woman, the Leo, and she's in the reverse. That's an angry woman. That is a vicious and vengeful woman, drama queen. Tiara Gate, absolutely nothing on what's coming up next with Meghan Markle. She's going to be throwing her toys out of the cot. Something is going to upset her massively. That Prince Charles is going to be doing. Is Prince Charles going to get out that sword and slash and cut? Is he going to take titles away? Is he going to take even more money away, more status? Is he going to say, no, you can't be on the balcony at the Jubilee next year? Something's coming up that is going to upset that Queen of Wands very, very much. She's going to be furious about it, and no doubt we will hear about it through Omid Scobie and Hello Magazine and all the other people that People Magazine and wherever else her PR is busy. We'll hear about it. So now, money. Is Prince Charles secretly supporting Harry and Meghan, setting up systems, Princess Trust, whatever it is, to keep them afloat in the United States? No, definitely not. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups in reverse, absolutely not. He's having none of it. There is great unhappiness there in that card in Montecito, because the funds have been cut and they're really suffering. They're very unhappy about it. Very, very maximum unhappiness with the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to squish the cards together so you can see them all. And so, no, I'm not getting that Prince Charles is secretly siphoning funds to Harry and Meghan. Not at all. Not at all. Especially with this Five of Pentacles that's sitting down here as the hidden energy. He knows that they're broke, very unhappy, about to be very angry. So I don't think that Prince Charles is up to anything duplicitous here. He may have his own agendas in his own life. As I say, I'm not going to be reading on that right now. But as far as Harry and Meghan go, it's looking like everything is quite plain and simple, and the way we would all like it to be. However difficult it is for Prince Charles to be this harsh and this what he views as unkind and unsupportive. So is something more sinister afoot with Harry and Meghan and Prince Charles? Is he supporting them in setting up a rival court in America as part of a New World Order kind of agenda? And doesn't look like it again, because that's the Two of Swords is blocked energy. It's the no card. If you want to know in a tarot reading, the Two of Swords in the upright is a no. So it's like, no, I am just not even speaking to them at the moment, and not engaged in whatever it is that they're doing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what they're up to, quite honestly, with that card, with the Two of Swords. I'd rather not know. Don't tell me. Keep it away from me. And that is not telling me that there's all kinds of secrets and unpleasantness going on. It has got the moon in the background, and the moon is always, a bit of a dodgy energy, things in the shadows and stuff like that. But I'm getting more that Prince Charles is defending himself against them and saying, I don't want to participate in whatever it is you're up to here, and just stay away from me, and I'm just going to sit quietly by myself and suffer, really, in that energy. And so Prince Charles's hopes and fears when it comes to Harry and Meghan, and hoping for healing of this broken heart with the Three of Swords in the reverse, and fears that this broken heart is going to go on and on and on. It could be anyone's broken heart. It could be his broken heart. It could be Harry's broken heart, or potentially broken heart coming up. It could be Her Majesty the Queen's broken heart that he wants to heal. But there is a broken heart there. There's a lot of disappointment. There is a lot of sorrow in this reading. Three of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. A lot of sorrow that he would like to heal. And I don't think it's just his sorrow, as I keep saying. I think it is family sorrow, and certainly sorrow of his mother's, that he would like to heal, and probably before she passes. So outcome for Prince Charles in this very difficult situation that he finds himself in with his son and his rather difficult wife, the Moon. And that's not a happy ending of this situation. There's a journey still to go with this, because it is all still to play for. With the Moon, it's all still in doubt. It's all still very confusing. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of stuff that's hidden. There is a lot that he's afraid of, worried about. The worry is going to continue. The doubt is going to continue. The idea that nobody really knows what to do. That difficult decisions have to be made, and this is a difficult decision that has to be made card as well. So a lot of energy in here about difficult decisions that have to be made, but with the moon as the outcome of it, it's not, clarity isn't going to be forthcoming anytime soon in this situation that Prince Charles finds himself in. It's just going to carry on being difficult, and he's going to have to pick his way, not really knowing how to find his way in that moon card, in the shadows, and with all those energies, those difficult energies, the wolf and the dog howling at the moon, that creature rising from the water there, all the shadow stuff, all the difficult energy that he's dealing with, his own shadow stuff, Harry's shadow stuff, Meghan's shadow stuff, all of our shadow stuff that's being projected in this situation. And Prince Charles is having to pick his way through it and really navigate in almost complete darkness and to find his way in this story, and not a happy outcome for him. It looks like it's going to stay unhappy, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be very tricky, and he's going to feel kind of haunted by the situation going forward, I feel. Haunted also by Diana, who's always in that card for me, the face looking down, and Prince Charles is going to feel the burden of guilt, regret for what happened in the past. He's going to feel that he's being attacked constantly by the dog and the wolf in that card. They're barking at him and abusing him, hurling abuse at him and saying, it's all your fault, you did this, you were a terrible father, you were a terrible husband, and so we're going to behave as badly as we can because of all of that. That's all here. So this reading, a lot of sorrow, a lot of regret, a lot of difficulty, a lot of decisions that have to be made that Prince Charles does not want to make. And I'm not getting anything sinister here, and nothing at all. I'm getting just a man. It's a bit of a Hamlet energy here. A man who's faced with a very difficult thing that he's got to do and does not know how to do it. Shakespearean. And so on that rather lofty note, for a tarot reading, I am going to say goodnight, and I'll see you on the next reading.